makes these stories so personal for me is that I find myself in the field as a doctor, a journalist, a mother. My job is to tell a story in an honest, truthful, authentic way. For them and for us, it's personal. Well, back now with two men who can teach you a lot about flying. They are the most traveled air passengers in the world, and they've flown here together from London to share their tales from the air with us. But first, their story.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Tom Stucker and Fred Finn have become good friends. Tom calls New Jersey home, while Fred splits his time between England and Ukraine. But they both actually live in the air. Between them both, they've flown almost 30 million miles around the globe. That's more than 60 trips to the moon and back. At age 74, Fred is in the Guinness Book with just over 15 million. But Tom, 14 years younger, is quickly approaching 14 million miles in the air. What could have become a bitter rivalry for the king of the air has actually started a friendship.
If I pass him, I pass him. If I don't, I don't. You know, all I know is that we're having a lot of fun.
Gentlemen, what flight you on?
The two met up in the UK to fly from London to New York just for today, and to show how seasoned travelers charm their way around the world.
Oh, I don't care what you said. I think you're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I said just
No, you didn't.
Even visits from up front.
Hey, Captain.
For his 10 million miles with United, Tom got a plane named after him and a titanium frequent flyer card.
Here you go.
Remind you of anyone? With 718 supersonic crossings of the Atlantic, many of Fred's miles have come from the retired Concorde, another world record for the Brit.
Welcome to my home. Yes, Tom, I'm so proud to show you, man.
And though the Concorde is no longer flying, Fred got the chance to give Tom his first onboard tour right here in New York.
11 inches expands?
Yeah.
Does that mean you get more legroom?
Kindred spirits bonding over their big adventures in the Big Apple. Fred Finn and Tom Stucker are with me. Good morning. You guys are a party over here.
Good morning. We're having a ball, yeah.
You're having a ball.
We're having a ball,
As
yeah.
I mentioned, Fred, you've got most of your miles on the Concorde. It's out of service since 2003. How does flying on the Concorde versus a regular airplane, how different is that?
7.5 hours by 3.25 hours. There had to be a retroactive move to take it away. Yeah.
So those are good flights, I imagine. A lot of good memories for you.
Oh,
What's your favorite?
It was my favourite. So I had a love affair with Concorde for 27 years. I had actually a longer relation than I had with my ex-wives, to tell you the truth.
Oh boy, okay. I told you guys they are a party. So, Tom, you're in second place on this list, so you're gunning for your buddy here.
Not really.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll probably catch him in a little bit, but that's the least of my concern. We're having too much fun, and Fred's the number one right now. He's got the trophy.
So what's your favorite flying story, Tom?
I don't know. There was a time I came out of Sydney, and my chest started pinching a little bit, and next thing you know, I said to my traveling mate, I said, one of my employees, I said, ouch, and he says, I think you're having a heart attack. I said, no, I'm not having a heart attack. And he was a drama queen, so he goes to the flight attendant, swears I have a heart attack, and what are the odds that there was 8 heart surgeons in first class on the way to New York, and all of a sudden they're going, oh good, we could work on somebody, and one put a nitrile tablet under my tongue. I mean, I just had a little chest cramp.
This is on a flight?
Yeah, and the flight attendant says, you want to do emergency landing in Honolulu? I said, that would give me a heart attack. Right?
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So Fred, listen, what have you learned in these 15 million miles, the advice that you would share with the rest of us?
First off, to be a human being.
Yeah.
It's no good jumping up and down at the counter if you miss a flight. It's not that girl's fault, and you don't want to get a heart attack at somebody else's expense. So, humility, be yourself, and don't pressure anybody. You'll have a nice flight. Be friendly to the flight attendants,
right,
because they're going to be friendly back.
Okay.
Him and I have a ball on the flight, I tell you.
You have a ball. Tom, I'll go in on this one. Mile high or not?
12 mile high.
12 mile high.
On the Concorde, 12 mile high.
12 mile high is a very exclusive club.
Yeah, very exclusive.
I only asked because they told me in the
Of course
commercial break.
Yes, they always do.
You told me in the commercial break.
Well,
No, I don't kiss and fly.
I gotta start using that. Well, Tom and Fred, a great pleasure. I've learned so much, and I'm even blushing now.
Right.
Now back over to Matt.
La 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 la.
I can't hear you.
All right, thanks for that, Tamara. We appreciate it.